G'day, welcome to Chalk Talk. We're in the wonderful David Ford Centre here, which is set up for our HSC and Year 12 students. We've got some special guests today again. We're hearing from our Careers Pathway Coordinator, Miss Janine Ryan. We have Shriyan and Yash to hear a little bit about what life's like as a Year 10 or Year 11 and then heading into the Year 12 student phase. So I'd like to welcome everyone here today. Thanks for joining us at Chalk Talk. And could you just introduce yourself and a little bit about when you started at BDC, maybe any roles you've had, and what's been exciting moving into Year 10 and Year 11?
My name is Shriyan Das, and I've been here since Year 3. I've quite enjoyed BDC. Some roles I've had include peer support leader. What really drew me to the Year 11 program was the broad range of subjects and the availability with them. Like opportunities such as accelerated programs were really enticing to me, and just the teachers in general.
Hello, my name is Yash Tyagi, and I have been at BDC since kindy, and I can really say that I've enjoyed every single year. What really excites me in Year 11 and 12 is the vast variety of subjects that BDC has to offer, and also the quality of teaching for every single subject is amazing. I'd also like to talk about how many extracurriculars BDC has to offer, as well as the amazing accelerated programs for maths, studies of religion, and business studies.
Thanks, Yash. So you're a foundation student?
Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you. And this is Miss Janine Ryan, our Careers Pathways coach.
Yeah, so I work with students for many years, but particularly years 10, 11 and 12, and supporting all pathways, whether that be vocational education and training such as TAFE, or moving into work opportunities and also university opportunities, which really fortunate to work with some incredible students who just push me harder and to create amazing opportunities for them and to assist them on their pathways.
What has helped you so far from Year 10 into Year 11, and about your potential studies or your career pathways you're considering? Have you been able to make time with Miss Ryan, for example, or look at universities or gap year options? What's helped you so far?
A major thing that's helped a lot with Miss Ryan in particular is we had a course called the Work Experience, and that allowed for every Year 11 to Year 10 student to participate in work experience. And Miss Ryan gave me the opportunity to actually pursue work experience in an engineering department, Bell Helicopters, which really gave me an outlook onto my future and what could that possibly be.
Yeah. In helicopters, yeah.
Yeah.
Hope you get into engineering that way. Thank you very much.
What I've really found helpful is our Careers Pathway program, as well as the various taster days that Miss Ryan has introduced our year group, such as the Year 11 Subject Selection Taster Day, where we get to talk to our school's teachers and they give us advice to what subjects fit better for different people. I also really found the Uni Taster Day very helpful, where different universities come in and inform us what they have to offer. So I aspire to study medicine in the future. So I remember on that taster day, I had a very nice chat with 2 medical students from UNSW, and they really helped me and even told me about how the different ways to get into medicine. So it was very helpful. Thank you.
What are a couple of ways that Yash just talked about? We're a regional school, we're a very busy high school, but what are some of the ways that you tap into the universities that may not be here locally, or other pathways to help our students go? Coffs Harbour is a great place, but there's lots of opportunities in many different ways to study or work.
Yeah, so it's all about creating opportunities for either the universities to visit us here at Bishop Druitt College. So, for example, we'll have universities visit for our roadshow, University Roadshow, on one day. And I also organise excursions to different universities as well. Shriyan is about to come on our Sydney Uni's excursion, where we visit the main Sydney universities on that excursion. So both opportunities to visit campus, university campuses, meet the university faculties and future student teams, as well as opportunities for those universities to visit us here at school, which is really important, being regional as well, so students can make contact and form those connections early on with the universities they're desiring to attend.
And speaking of connections, last question. If I was a local employer or in the industry around here, how could I be involved in Bishop Druitt College and careers? Have you got some different areas that I could be involved in or suggest to be involved in?
Definitely. Many opportunities for our local employers to be involved with us here at Bishop Druitt College in ways such as visiting us for our Year 10 Career Expo, which is an in-house career expo for students to attend in Year 10. We also do guest speaker presentations, which is Careers at Lunch, and we often will have industry, local businesses attend to discuss with students who are interested in that area, such as trades, engineering. We've recently had one of our alumni students from last year attend and talk to us about her experience as a first year medicine student at UNSW. So lots of different opportunities for businesses to come in to us here. And also there's the work experience opportunities as well.
And do we use work placement for vet courses?
We do, yeah, we do. And we're about to have our Year 11s go out next week on their work placement week. And so, yeah, our Year 11 students undertaking hospitality, construction, pathways and business services will go out into local businesses for a week and complete their work placement.
Thanks, Shriyan, and Yash for continuing the conversation. Miss Ryan's had to pop out and do some career counselling, see some students. So I thought we would just talk about one of the great options here at BDC, the acceleration program. And I've got two outstanding students here that might talk about how they felt when they first started the acceleration program, anything that way that they changed through the program, and of course, how you feel after completing a HSC subject earlier than most of your friends or your peers at this school or elsewhere as well. So thanks for sharing your experiences and thoughts on acceleration, and please let us know which subjects you finished in acceleration.
Yep, so Yash and myself are accelerating, 2 years accelerated in Extension 1 and Advanced Mathematics. We completed the HSC last year and we were really happy with our performances. So I want to talk about how I felt first going into the accelerated program. For me particularly, I was quite nervous because it was quite different to the path our peers were following, and we felt a bit out of place, like red shirts with white shirts felt a bit weird in class. But I feel like an accelerated program is a really beneficial program because it allows you to pursue your passion earlier and get more time and development in that particular area of expertise, whilst it also allows you in Year 12 to pick up more of the subjects you want to do. That way you're not constrained to having only 6 or 8 subjects.
Thank you, Shriyan. And I think it's really important to say too, one of the benefits we've seen, because we've been doing acceleration for a little while now across mathematics, extension mathematics, business studies, and also studies for religion, is that you get to know the HSC a year before you do it for multiple subjects. So a bit of the mystery of what the HSC is like, actually you experience it, but only for one subject. So I've seen that as a real positive.
Yeah, I definitely felt that. It gave me more confidence in my future. In Year 12, I feel like when I sit the HSC once again, I'll be much more confident than I would be if I was just not pursuing an accelerated program. It also gives you that uncertainty of, like, that feeling of uncertainty kind of like vague, like kind of like fades away.
Thank you. And Yash, would you like to share us a little bit about your experience with acceleration as well?
Yes, I definitely agree. After already completing an accelerated subject, it really helps and provides a valuable insight to our future subjects and how we should approach them. I feel very grateful to be on this double accelerated program. As you said, it allows us to complete 4 out of our required 10 units of the HSC before our final year, which frees up a lot of time and really helps with managing our time in Year 12 efficiently. At the start of Year 11, as we got into the accelerated program, I wasn't really aware of how we should prepare, and something that I've learned after completing it, and I would like to give some advice to our accelerated students, is to manage your time efficiently and prepare a consistent study schedule in your study plan. So studying 10 hours on one day of the week is not going to be as beneficial as 1 hour every single day.
Thank you both for your advice, and I think part of acceleration too is taking that brave step to do things differently to your peers, at least 12 months, perhaps 2 years before your peers are actually starting the Year 11 or the HSC program. So congratulations on taking that courageous step as well. And I know you're both very dedicated to your studies, and I know the accelerated program, you have excelled at that as well. So I would like to wish you all the best for your HSC that remains for this year, and thank you for being on Chalk Talk.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.